Nerves, which are composed of neurons, communicate through a combination of electrical and chemical signals. This communication process, called neurotransmission, allows the nervous system to send signals throughout the body. The communication happens in two main ways. Electrical signaling within a neuron, action potential. Information is transmitted down the length of a single neuron's axon using an electrical impulse called an action potential, or nerve impulse. Resting state. A neuron maintains a difference in electrical charge across its cell membrane, known as the resting potential. Depolarization. When a signal reaches the neuron and meets a certain threshold, voltage-gated ion channels open, allowing positively charged ions, like sodium, to rush into the cell. This rapidly changes the membrane's voltage, causing depolarization. Propagation. This spike in electrical charge, the action potential, travels rapidly down the axon in an all-or-nothing fashion, much like a wave. Chemical signaling between neurons, synaptic transmission. When the electrical signal reaches the end of the axon, communication shifts to a chemical signal to bridge the gap between two neurons. Synapse. This is the microscopic junction where two neurons meet, consisting of the presynaptic terminal, sending neuron, the postsynaptic membrane, receiving neuron, and the tiny space between them called the synaptic cleft. Neurotransmitter release. When the action potential arrives at the presynaptic terminal, it triggers the release of chemical messengers called neurotransmitters from tiny sacs called synaptic vesicles into the synaptic cleft. Binding and effect. The neurotransmitter molecules rapidly diffuse across the synaptic cleft and bind to specific receptors on the postsynaptic neuron's membrane. Signal conversion. This binding causes ion channels on the receiving neuron to open or close, generating a new electrical potential. Excitatory neurotransmitters, e.g., glutamate, make the receiving neuron more likely to fire its own action potential. Inhibitory neurotransmitters, e.g., GABA, make the receiving neuron less likely to fire. Signal termination. To prevent continuous signaling, the neurotransmitters are quickly deactivated, either broken down by enzymes or reabsorbed by the presynaptic neuron, reuptake.